seems to be working pretty decent at the moment. Alrighty. So, just a quick recap since it's been fucking 3 weeks since we've done anything. You guys delivered the information of what happened at the Druid camp to the leader, because we keep forgetting what he's actually called. I want to say it was something along the lines of the supervisor or the headmaster or something along those lines. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been damn near a month. Someone will remember what it's called. And more or less, Crow informs this leader that things happened when they went to approach the camp, as well as things happened beforehand and had found Luna and Nisha in their predicament. With that being said, any peace treaty that would have been on the table is immediately null and void in the eyes of this overseer. That's what it was. The overseer, any peace treaty, no longer negotiable. He sent word to a nearby mercenary district. As far as coin goes, Tori and gang was handed a pouch. No disclosure of how much was in it, but simply a contract of pretty much proof of sale, as well as the payment purse itself. Tori found someone to get their weapon all fixed up and whatnot. And in the process of doing so, Tetra, Nisha, Luna, and Crow made their way back to the town which they had met Crow in. As Tetra feels that she is significantly underpowered now that she is trying to wean away from relying on her patron, because she feels something isn't the way it's supposed to be, and she's not who she truly is, and to figure out certain things, she needs to wean away from her patron, or learn how to control when certain things get out of control. She needs more control over her powers. Communicated with an oracle, received some insight on what's going on in not only Tetra's mind, but with her soul, and provided Tetra with a scroll. Tetra said that they'll make sure it's used wisely and carefully, but didn't pay too much mind to what the scroll actually was. Found Luna at a weapons stall, purchasing what appears to be a rapier of some kind, with pretty decently long blade and a rose gold hilt and handle, as well as a handguard. Doesn't disclose too much information as to why she purchased it, only that she's learned a thing or two about herself.
Yeah, I also bought a stiletto.
Yes. I had to think for a second. I'm like, did you? And then, yes you did. With Deja, still nowhere to be found ever since everyone separated to go amongst their own ways. That being said, Crow, while they are all amongst their own thing, what would you be doing being returned back to this town, gearing up for what appears to be an act of civil war?
Naturally, I would be trying to get supplies needed, whether it be rations, ammunition, working on my blades, getting things sharpened, preparing myself for battle. including looking for some new armor.
Okay, what kind of armor are we looking for?
Let's see. I would probably be looking for something along the line of a heavier armor.
Hello, sorry I am so fucking late. My family mildly sucks, and my brother came over and did something very stupid.
Congratulations, we just got done with the recap.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
So have we even started streaming?
Streaming, no. Recording, yes. We are exactly, as of right now, 6 minutes in.
Sorry, made you all start so late.
That's
As far
fine.
as we are all concerned, if we need to go overtime to make up for lost time, so far we have 3 votes for if needed we can.
Fuck it, I'll just buy some C4s in the morning.
Yeah.
Try
Latest I
Rockstar.
can go is 11.
What did you say, Pyro?
Try Rockstar. It's not that bad. Specifically the fruit punch.
I don't know. How much caffeine does it have?
300.
Maybe.
300!
See, 300 milligram caffeine makes me get kind of weird. However, chugging a couple of 200s doesn't seem to make me get more weird than normal.
Thank you for flushing. So anyway.
welcome.
Yo, River, quit shitting on stream.
Hey, I would rather him shit on stream than stick his dick in the fan.
Sticking his dick in the fan was
I
way
forgot about that.
way more entertaining than him shitting on stream.
I would much rather him stick his dick in the fan than shit on stream.
Damn, I forgot all about that.
So you're looking for a heavier armor. So within this town, there's lots of small business, but being that you've stuck around here for the most part a decent bit, especially when having to do work for that crazy alchemist motherfucker, you know that there is a particular blacksmith that specializes in heavy craft. Things such as anything regarding very thick, heavy amounts of metal for infrastructure. But he also can do and use those things to make weapons and armor on commission. Normally he wholesales infrastructure parts.
I see.
If that makes sense at all.
Yep. Well, I can tell you that I'm looking for a medium armor.
Okay.
So,
A blacksmith. Yes!
Actually, I'll have you know I'm typing the lyrics to a song because I can't sing it because I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. But it popped into my head.
Where do I have you? I know I've got you somewhere. We got the totally not Victoria.
Brian O'Megas and a bunch of randoms.
Only got confident.
Somehow Jack's gonna win that.
I got him. He's right here.
As we've proven on multiple occasions, Jack can tank.
Alright, so Crow. So Crow. You've done business with this individual a few times. It's a rather large building. Pretty much imagine like a train furnace if it was a fucking building made into a shop.
okay.
You know the owner as Gorula. They are one of those orcs that have got the very pale grayish green colored skin. Got got about like a 6-7 inch long, kind of just old scraggly goatee. Think kind of how Egyptians used to do it, minus the jewelry, and it's not as well kept. It just literal fucking perfectly shaped.
And I wouldn't have tried to kill him.
Yeah, I was about to say, remember, River's extremely racist to orcs.
This is one of the few ones that you wouldn't, simply because he saved your life.
That doesn't change a racist.
No, if anything, it makes me more racist.
See?
They saved my
Sean's
life.
an
I'm gonna
expert
their
on this.
problem.
Okay, anyways, continue on.
He's one of those orcs where he on the bottom jaw he's got the 2 tusks, but his left one is cracked and kind of broken off that he's filed down so it's not so jagged. As you swing the door open,
He's got a golden cap on it.
It hits one of those very classical, just old school, just shop bells, where it just chimes as you open the door. Hey, I'll be with you in just a second. Or 12. Let me finish tempering this damn metal. Give me 1 second.
If you were smart, you would see me right away.
Never claimed to be smart there, Crow. What drags you in these parts?
You should already know why I'm in here.
Blade needs tempered too. And he finally steps up, and you hear his footsteps coming from the back room as he comes around the corner. As you remember him well, about 5'7". He's got a decent bit of tone on him, muscle-wise, but he's definitely looked like his age is hitting him because his skin is starting to crack. As he makes his way up to the, as he makes his way up to the counter. Is it blades this time?
And mail.
Mail. What kind of blade you looking for, lad?
I didn't know Crow was gay.
Looking for anything that can hold its own in a large battle. Don't get me wrong. This blade here has done me well, but I need something a little more suited for a battlefield.
Yeah. Well, this is a hunting knife after all. He kind of like tosses his hand around, he plays with it. Hunting knives are usually for scavenging, foraging, things to keep you all pretty much handy in the wilderness. You're looking for a proper blade. One-handed, two-handed, large, light.
Preferably a pair.
A pair, twin dagger, a twin sword. Something arm's length, something quick and short and pierces through very swiftly. And you see him starting to turn around, and he presses into a compartment where the back wall kind of does like a spy movie, just spins, and there's a rack of weapons. And he starts flipping through them a little bit, like a fucking poster display at Walmart.
Midway through, I'll point
Stab
out
him in the
a pair that I see. What about those?
These. He takes them off of the rack. Dark steel short swords. Comes in a pair. These were tempered, give or take, about a few months ago. Sharpened 5 weeks ago.
Stabbed through a guy 2 days ago.
As a matter of fact,
Didn't
the
pay his
local
bill.
church. Matter of fact, the local church asked me specifically to give them one of these for circumcision. Fortunately, it was a little bit more than just circumcision happened.
Yeah, they took off his whole head. What a dick!
God damn it.
The phrasing works perfectly. Cut off his whole head. What a dick. or lack thereof.
Circumcision's half off.
I don't think he'll be getting. I don't think he needs them anymore, Kana.
So it literally gives a whole new meaning to no head.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he's got neither head now.
They raised the blade up over their head, off with the head, slammed down, off with the other, and then they went, well, he lived a long life.
Man,
Well, that's one hell of a way to commit seppuku.
Had his head cut off and you're laughing?
Yeah.
So
And
he sets the blades down and then spins them like fucking bottles and then stops them right when the handles are facing you.
I'll pick them up, give
So-
them a couple of test swings.
So these things, they're definitely more balanced towards the handle. They've definitely got a lot more weight in where you grip them. The leather that they're wrapped in definitely is thicker than most leather that you've handled before. You're not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but when you swing them around,
it's a gay thing.
they carry momentum pretty decently. They probably weigh, give or take, about 8 pounds a piece.
Lighter than what I thought. Decent balance. How much?
If you're wanting the pair, typically those I go for around 200. 100 apiece. But for you, I'll do 100 for both.
500.
And then the mail?
Chain?
The dude?
Whoever can hold up in battle.
Well, hold up in battle can be very situational. If you're wanting something that can handle against blades, then you'd want chain. If you want something that can handle against arrows and projectiles, well, you might be looking for something a little bit more thicker.
And what about this? As I pull out one of the claws from the sling grips.
What in the bloody hell is that?
A mark. Damn near took my head. Figuring now's the time to upgrade.
I believe so, if you've got something literally the size of our goddamn... Look at this. And he puts it next to his hand for comparison. This one claw is easily length from his thumb to the tip of his middle finger. Good Christ. Well, something against this. You're gonna want both thick and plates. Let me see what I've got.
I need to keep up with the agility as well.
Right. Let me think.
Gives him an Iron Man suit.
He begins fumbling through one of his chests. This will more than likely, and they'll take the claw and just literally just poke through it and just like fucking sheet mail. Just
Pulls out the whole goddamn nanotech Iron Man suit.
By the gods, old man.
well,
Ah,
goes to show that this fucking thing is definitely not what you need. Throws it in the fucking furnace. Just lets it melt.
He should throw it in the scrap pile so he can reuse it.
That's what he's doing, but he threw it straight into the furnace.
Yeah, but that's gonna melt into the coals and be more of a pain in the ass to use.
He knows what he's doing. So
Does
he
he?
goes into another chest, and he digs through it, closes it. Those are too heavy. Maybe. Just maybe. And he goes back into the back, and you hear him fumbling around for a bit. And he comes back out with essentially what looks like a piece of half plate that would cover from the rib cage up to the collarbone and a couple of pauldrons for the shoulders. These might do nicely. obsidian infused dark steel. It's got the durability and, well, the sharpness that would give you from obsidian while having the overall material durability of dark steel. Think of it as gold plating on zinc.
I'll go ahead and pick up the breastplate and
Is this
examine it.
Nuggets once a month contractually obligated?
Is it? Yeah.
Cameo.
Yeah.
We have Amethyst pop in for a second, only for
Yeah,
it to be right as
Amethyst
Nugget can't
fucking
play.
kicks open one of the chests, climbs out of it like some fucking Mary Poppins shit carrying material, and walks to the back room.
Is that
Yeah.
good? Yeah, it's good. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
So first off, Crow doesn't actually know who Amethyst is.
I've only seen Amethyst one time rowing down
No.
the river.
No.
Oh,
I don't think you
yeah.
even saw Amethyst then. I think only Kana's character saw Amethyst then.
And then
Oh,
cried
yeah,
harder.
you're right. Yes.
And then cried harder. Which
Poor
had me
Petra.
fucking crying laughing.
Yes.
Alright, I need to send you the fucking portrait of Amethyst for context of what this character looks like.
Actually, we do have a character model on the table.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Just somewhere over there. It's there.
I'll find it.
Looks like she just walked off of the Hogwarts grounds.
I'll
Funnily
find
enough,
the child.
there's a reason for that, because they're actually fresh out of an arcane academy.
River, if you
Nah.
press M... Oh, you're not on the table, you bastard.
No, why would I be at the table?
Oh no, maybe you want to join the Cool Kids Club for once.
So, this
I've
breastplate...
been in the Cool
I don't
Kids
know if I
Club.
So this breastplate,
Nah, man.
it definitely is slick to the touch. Like, as you're, like, running your finger over, it's slipping. It's got a very wet, glassy texture. Like it's oiled or polished, and your hands can just glide over it. But it's got a decent bit of weight to it. Like 12, 15 pounds.
I'm gonna do the classic taunt thing of smacking the blade up against the breastplate. Flat side.
So as you smack it, upon impact, you kind of like lose your balance a little bit because your blade literally just slips and slams into the counter and actually gets stuck in there a good bit. Obsidian is mostly glass for a material. Sharp, but very glassy, which makes it very good for not a polish, but somewhat of a lubricant, so things can't stick to you. Unless you're a frog, then you're kind of fucked.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually impressed.
Well, when you've got more than enough material from scrap yards, from the train yards, you kind of get a little bored. You get a little creative.
How long would it take you to resize this for me?
It can't be that hard. Probably just a little bit of heat. Probably a little bit of let me get some measurements real quick. Pulls out a tape measure and he goes around the breast. Then he goes around the ribs. And then he goes around the shoulder under the armpit on both sides. Yeah, it's actually pretty close to what you already are right now, at least I would imagine. Give me like 10 minutes, this should be alright. 275.
Takes Crow's measurements while Crow is currently wearing armor.
No, in this scenario, I wouldn't actually be donning the armor. I would be in the regular civilian clothing. Because I already knew what I was coming in here for.
Fair enough.
While this is happening, you see a portal open up. Amethyst screaming, "Not again!"
Jesus Christ!
The portal is to a strange place that smells vaguely of almonds. The lights slightly buzz. All the walls are that tacky 70s wallpaper.
They just
And the
got caught.
carpet's
The
slightly
flower
damp.
print one?
No, I'm sorry. They're all that corporate beige wallpaper. The slightly
Oh,
tacky
that's
one.
even worse. Damn.
They just got called in. Dang student loans.
Amethyst got returned to the back rooms.
$275 price.
No, I heard that. But what was that back there?
Yeah. She appears every once in a blue moon. She helps, but she just quite literally comes and goes. Worse than my ex-wife.
Darn IKEA goblins.
Strange.
You and me both. But I'll take the hands I can get. And you know, I ain't exactly one to refuse child labor.
Good man. He's not above doing amoral things.
He's not a damn liberal.
What the fuck? What did I
Sean's-
just hear?
Sean's not
a,
wrong.
he's not a damn liberal. They're trying to take away our children's right to work.
Jesus.
The children yearn for the mines.
Hey, listen, if the kids want an honest day's wage, they can get it. Okay? But they keep trying to take it away from them,
Right.
citing labor laws and general good well-being.
We good to go for the resizing of this? That price?
Yes.
Alright, give me like 15 minutes.
I'll go ahead and place the coin down and I'll sit down in the chair, and then whenever you get a chance, go ahead and let me know what it is stat-wise that I bought.
Yeah. So as he goes around, all you hear is just, "Oh, you've got to be kidding! Not again!" See a fucking cat just absolutely book it the fuck out of the store. Goddamn piece of... Yeah.
I lost it from
I should have skinned it. Whatever you do, don't have kids. Even if they are for children, as the males and females of the humans call them. I don't know. It's don't have children. Now we got this fucking mess to clean.
Crow just chuckled a little bit under his breath, thinking about his own kids.
His kids?
Yeah.
What a shame he was able to reproduce.
I mean, I was gonna say it out loud, but they...
Alright, moving on to Victoria and Heineken back at the mercenary camp.
Wahoo!
Weren't we gonna go stop by on our way out to see if the guy from the Smith had figured out how long it was gonna take him to repair the gun?
He said 2 days.
2 days? Okay, how much longer do we have until the attack?
Like 6 days or something like that.
Okay. So I guess Lucas and Heineken and I are just hanging out here until the attack. So, Heineken, I guess now that our business has been attended to, do we just hang out here until my weapon is done and then return with the army in 2 days? Or do we just stay here and... Or do we just head back and come back in 2 days, pick up my gun and the army?
I mean, which do you think will be most efficient?
Perhaps. How long did it take us to get here?
About like 16 hours ish.
Perhaps
Oh.
with staying here, it was a long walk there, and having to do it 2 more extra times seems inefficient.
True. let's see what's around here. Just,
And I guess, really, if anything needed to happen, could always just shack up where for a couple of days and have some fun of our own. Victoria just winks at Heineken, even though she's pretty sure it's Lucas right now.
fun is fun, no matter who has it.
Yeah, but Lucas is gay.
Okay, listen, the fun has two completely different meanings to three different people here. There's three people to contest with who has an idea of fun. Yeah, that sounds fine. We can totally do that. Probably best.
All right. So, shall we go see what's around and then decide what we're going to do?
Yeah, let's.
All right. Then I guess we'll just find someone, ask them what all's around here to do.
So, the first person you'll come up to, female, some kind of short bloodline. Can't really make out much of their features outside of the fact that they have spiked ears, but their proportions are far too small to be any kind of elf, and their ears are probably double the length of what is normally of an elf. Has a mask on, has a hood over. The only thing you can really see are these glowing yellow eyes.
That ain't a person. That's a fucking skinwalker. That motherfucker right there is not real.
Lucas, don't be a dick. Are they about the same height or shorter than Victoria?
She's how tall?
4'6".
Slightly taller. Very slightly.
Slightly. They're 4'8".
Give or take. Well, we've got plenty of training grounds. There's always the hunting grounds to the east. If you're really feeling daring, there's always the Mostellers to the south. Plenty of things to slay for your bloodlust if need be.
Mm-hmm. Any, like, weapons or armorers aside from the guy who does guns? Any?
Well, he's our artifact worker. He tampers in a little bit of everything. If you're wanting a proper smith, you're more than likely going to be well in the hands of Gura. He is, well, if you haven't been around here, he's to the south tower, but a little bit to the right. Can't miss him.
Alright. Any, Fletchers? Any magic dealers? Actually, you got anyone who might have something like a bag of holding?
Those are still around. Surprised people still remember them. If you find one, that'd be extraordinary.
My family's old blood and has a handful of them myself. Just all of them are actually in use. River, take your dick out of the fan. But,
Bitch, I've been muted. That ain't my dick in the fan.
whose dick was in the fan?
There it is again!
It's Connor's. Connor, get your dick out of the fan.
I'm not doing anything. My fan's not even on.
No, I could hear something that sounds like a train. And it was the
I love
closest
how-
we've got.
I'm sorry. I love how your response was, "My fan's not even on,"
not that my,
Not that
I'm
my,
not
not that I don't stick my dick in the fan.
God damn it, that's great.
I mean, like, yeah, it makes sense that, you know, you'd make sure to say that your fan isn't on, but I just find it really funny the order of, like, precedence that it took.
So I take it, if I find one, it's gonna be exorbitant prices.
That is, if you find it at a shop, yes.
But if I find it on a person, if I got good enough hands,
Then may the gods bring whatever comes your way.
alright then. We're gonna walk away. Victoria's just gonna awkward shuffle away.
Both Heineken and Lucas are like, babe, we can't with this. Get us the fuck out.
They're just. We've got the mentally ill boyfriend, and then the little gremlin.
Really ill.
And
Okay,
both
that's
of them in
the-
sync. And we thought Nisha was edgy.
Yeah.
Got more
Yeah.
ends on it.
We have the mentally ill boyfriend and then the imp. Just a little chaos imp.
Alright, so are we doing anything before we just fast forward to the fight? Is there anything bullshit we want to do before we straight up fast forward?
I don't know.
Ah, shit, I just realized I don't have the fucking files on this computer. Oh well, I'll figure it out.
What about Kana? You got anything left to take care of?
Well, at the risk of not wanting to slow this down any further, I won't buy any venom. Not that I think that they'll sell any.
Okay.
So, Pyro, let's do this.
Fast forward.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Same.
So now I have both guns back.
Yes, you do, and they're both functional and operational and all that bullshit.
Awesome. I can now shoot 2 people at once.
Or the same person twice.
Both
Or I
very
can
valid
friendly.
options.
Or alternatively,
I need to send
I
myself
can
the
also-
fucking file. Hold on.
also the unfortunate third and fourth options. I can fumble both shots at the 2 individuals, or I can fumble both shots at the 1 individual. However, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be chill. We're gonna be.
You're not
cool.
going to be the captain.
Remember,
We're going to be better than the captain.
remember, friendly fire isn't.
No, friendly fire is. It's just I have a list of who isn't an option. You will only know when you're an option or not if you get shot. You won't know if you aren't an option until you don't get shot for the entire campaign.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I mean, I might send you the list just because it makes it funnier if you also know, but you have to agree not to tell the others.
Telling everyone I can.
Okay, then you're not getting told.
I'm gonna be like Lucas, loose lips.
Hey, Sean, can I
Yuck.
request? Can I request that you be like Heineken instead of a slut?
What a fucking asshole.
No, Lucas does that on the regular.
No, Lucas gets his asshole fucked. Also, I just realized we have a prostitute with us that we haven't been using to make money.
Well, you
What
used
are
to
we
have
doing?
2 of them.
I think Lucas would
Yeah.
take offense to that.
Yeah, and then one of them drank herself to death. Might be her canon ending. Pyro, do we know the canon ending of your sister's character?
As of right now, no. But I will tell you what will be canon, her not being included in the game.
Yeah, but she's in the poster at this point. It's already
You're right, just because she's in the poster doesn't mean she's in the game.
fair.
Maybe she can be DLC.
No.
No.
Yeah, deleted content.
No, we're just modding Corinne.
Good Christ, please no. If you're gonna do that, just pirate the game and do it your damn self. Which reminds me, I need to figure out a way to not do it through Steam, but also have it be efficient. Because I want it to be
Why
that
not
you,
do it through Steam?
because I would like for people to own the copy of the game that they've purchased and not own a license to play it that could be revoked at any fucking time.
I don't fucking know.
The only way you can do that is through your own resources.
Yeah. And
No other publisher will do that.
I mean, there's GOG.
It doesn't work that way. Their whole entire deal is also licensing. It's not actually owning the content. Holy shit!
That scared the fuck out of me.
Dude, that shook the fucking ground.
I heard that. Was that thunder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a look at this.
Oh, I thought you said you need to change your pants.
so probably that too.
No, actually not.
Thank God.
Well, was that like a lightning strike?
Sorry, guys. I told all of
This
I
is
told
more like
Zeus
a
all of
I'm
Florida
turned
called
on
him a
thing
bitch.
more than it's a
Sorry, told
I'm
Zeus.
scared thing. It's not fucking scared whatsoever. It's straight up. Yes.
Yeah.
Do it again!
Sorry, I told Zeus all of Florida called him a bitch.
Alright. So, on your way to the camp, the mercenaries said that they will be behind you, just in case things go awry. Some of them are going the long way and just going around. As you are each going through the woods and making a truck, you eventually see off in the distance pretty much a small army and the individual that you made negotiations with, Victoria.
Yep.
And then he will eventually approach, very much in gear now, no longer in very casual, just basic clothing. Well, time's up.
Wasn't his voice?
What's be your verdict?
So is this the druid?
It is the head druid of this particular camp, yes, that you fought at. This is the one where that you stabbed.
Oh wait, why am I doing
Beautiful.
the negotiating?
Oh, was it
Um,
River?
It was
It was
me.
River.
Okay. I'm thinking of a different negotiation where it was Victoria then.
Yep.
I negotiated with the guy who brought our army.
Yes, okay. That's what I'm thinking of.
I will look him dead in the eye with the straightest of faces and say, they've agreed to the peace settlement.
Make me a deception check.
Woohoo!
We should totally have the person who has high deception doing this.
That's going to be a 17 total.
Okay. Very well. I should expect that's they stay on their land and we stay on ours.
Precisely.
Very good. The last thing we wanted is more bloodshed. Unnecessary. It's like I
Now
said,
feel-
a lot of things can be simply settled over a casual conversation.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we'll be on our way. Our business here is done.
And where might you be heading?
Off to another place far away.
He'll kind of squint. In our direction.
The other way. We merely wish to let you know of what was decided on.
Very well. Off you be then.
And I'll lead everyone back to the other armed force.
Wow, I just muscle memory just went to the other screen when I realized, oh yeah, I have to do it on my lap. With my laptop.
That's
So,
great.
And he
At this
waddled
point-
away, waddle, waddle.
At this point, Tetra's kind of wondering, it's like, what are you doing?
No battle is worth it if we don't have the element of surprise.
You realize we seek to only anger them further.
Did we not agree?
Oh, I'm well aware. I wasn't expecting you to deceive them.
I'm
Listen
surprised
to
they're
me,
dumb
little
enough to
one.
believe it.
There is no such thing as an honorable battle.
That much is true.
No such thing as
I
an
can
honorable
confirm.
death.
Well, that's one I wouldn't be so sure
That-
of.
No. 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 You're wrong, Crow.
There is only an honorable life to be remembered at death. Nothing more, nothing less.
Arguably,
can
dying to
find-
save your friends and family is pretty honorable.
But
Dying
that is
to
an
protect
action taken in life.
We're just gonna say this
But
is...
it is a dying action. You know, I'm not arguing with you.
So eventually you'll meet up with an individual who definitely seems like he's in charge of the whole motley crew band of individuals who are here, that were hired by you, and the overseer. He'll walk up to Victoria. Where's the fights? You said they would be here.
Well, dumbass here points to Crow. Decided to get them all to go away. Now we don't know where they're at.
Oh, we know where
Because
they're
of
at.
the element of surprise.
We know exactly where they're at.
Where's that? In the tomb?
Precisely.
Yeah, Crow, would you like to know what's... As someone speaking from not ever having done this, but only, you know, having read about this, knowing about it, understanding it, so specifically avoiding it when having to get into it. You don't fight into someone else's stronghold if you can help it.
The element of surprise is the best element
The element
there
of
is.
surprise turns that into a meat slaughter for us. You are an idiot. If you know what, if you want the element of surprise, you lead the charge. I'm taking up rear.
You doing what now?
I'm fucking you in the ass. Just
Because I genuinely heard you lead the charge and I'll take it up the ass. Or I'll take it up the rear.
I'm
That's
taking
literally
up
what
the
Tori said.
rear. I said
Taking it up the ring.
I'm taking up the
That's
rears
what I
and
did.
I'll be the last person in.
Hold on, that's for later. That's for later. Calm down. Calm down.
I'm like, you're going to what?
I get it, Lucas. Just freak out about what Victoria just said. And meanwhile, I don't know whether that was Nisha or Lucas, or Nisha or Luna responding, but one of them just got Victoria in her most deadpan serious voice possible and deadpan serious face telling them she's fucking them in the ass.
Meanwhile, Lucas is like, let me at him, let me at him. And Heineken's like, sit down. Well, I guess you're the one leading us in there, Crow. Though, wait a minute. Genuine question. How many were there when you were doing discussions with this individual originally?
Shit, as a player, I don't actually remember.
It's like 600.
That's the whole army, not in this camp.
Yeah, as a player, I don't remember this camp numbers.
DM to player, essentially it was maybe a couple dozen.
How many people did we have on our side?
About 50-ish.
About 50-ish. Is that what we bought?
Yes.
Sean, do you remember? Damn it, Sean.
Listen up, fuck it.
When I'm
Yeah,
reviewing the
further up
content,
ahead.
I'll make a note of it and make amends as needed.
Listen up, fuckhead. You take it up the rear.
God damn it.
Jesus.
You take it up the rear.
The camp up ahead only had a couple dozen, maybe 3 dozen at most.
There's no one in the tomb. I don't know if any of you
This tomb.
noticed, but I think this entire camp was literally just over there.
It's time to move up.
The what now?
When Crow said that they agreed to the peace treaty, there was exactly 37 of them just either hiding in the trees and among the rocks, or just standing about. If this camp only has a couple dozen people, the whole camp was right there.
They'll continue to be there while they pack up. We don't have much time.
And I thought druids were intelligent.
And me too.
They know the land. That's about it. All right, boys. Move out. Front line. On me. Mages. On Luna.
Why is it always me?
Crow turned to Victoria. You have the most important role in the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Don't die.
You mark when it begins.
Starts clowning on everyone by doing gun tricks. Just makes everyone think she's gonna do it.
It's the fucking Alive Polka music video where it's just guns and they're just shooting in random directions.
No. It's literally just keeps doing close-up magic with her guns, making them appear and disappear out of her sleeves. At some
Damn.
point,
What's this
she
behind
makes
your
it
ear?
look-
Boom!
She pulls a gun out from behind Lucas's ear after having taken off her jacket. There's no reasonable way she hid the gun. She just actually somehow pulls the gun from behind Lucas's ear. She makes it look like she pulls a gun out of her mouth. She reaches into Lucas's pocket, pulls out a gun at some point.
This one is a very long barrel. Excuse me a moment.
Clear my throat.
pulls a gun, asks Lucas to help her, has Lucas do like pull the hanky
The handkerchief. The
and
hanky
then
chief.
yeah, there's a gun on the end of it for some reason.
She suddenly starts getting job
Well-
offers at circuses.
So, Tori,
Yes.
would you rather have had Crow do what he did, or just immediately pull out his blades and behead the fucker?
Behead the fucker because they were all there.
So Tetra just asks, "What will you be needing from me?"
Stand the back lines.
I can summon undead.
So
More
I'm
reason to keep you in the back lines.
I'm starting the battle. I decide when it starts. I take it the sound is when I decide to fire my flintlock.
So what I'm assuming is gonna happen, if I'm assuming correctly, is essentially when they all return, it's gonna be an ambush.
So are we waiting for them in their place?
So Crow, am I moving everyone into the crypt, or are we having them scattered amongst the camp?
We're gonna have them scattered amongst the camp.
Okay.
Okay, so
Basically, the initial idea was to march up on them, but
Because like Nisha was pointing out, he's pretty confident the entire camp was right there in case there was going to be a fight.
also, so I guess Victoria will probably have someone help her get on top of the temple to hide, so she can try and snipe people.
Nisha will literally just chain whip, let you climb across.
All right, so Victoria's gonna be up there.
You magically, for some fucking unknown reason, have this Jack Sparrow length of a fucking telescope, so you can see when they're coming. Not sure where
Has
you got it from.
It has thermal vision, my navigator's pack. That doesn't have a compass, but does have a compass rose.
What's the difference?
Compass is a tool used for measuring different. Compass rose is what everyone calls a compass.
So Nisha is going to hide amongst the trees here. Tetra, where are you hiding?
Um,
Let me change screens real quick.
I take it the water's still raging.
Yes.
Tetra is going to she's going to hide behind a tree. And she's going to be walking past the she's going to be walking past the rows of trees and start carving runes into them with her stiletto.
Okay.
Pyro, you know what's coming.
I do not.
Remember those green dice that I had?
Kana just randomly says, "Pyro, you know what's coming." Without
Any context?
yeah.
Well,
If
I
you
thought
have that
well,
on your bingo card, please check that square off now.
Well, Pyro, remember how I said I was going to be trying to tap into some magic that goes I'm going to be working on my own magic, and a dice roll will be rolled to determine whether or not anything interferes.
Did Pyro approve that?
Yes.
This is in reference to you taking control when you transform.
Oh, I thought that like when anytime I do like weird elder magic.
You can't just casually carve runes into a tree and it just has a magical effect. It's not how runes work.
Yeah, you
Well-
gotta know the ritual or the spell in order to carve the runes in.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna hide behind a tree and.
Neat idea in mechanical practicality. Heineken, where are we pitching a tent?
In his pants.
How did I know?
Because it's funny.
Shathid.
True.
Shathaniel.
Daniel!
Sheen!
Shh. Hey, fucker, you're one of the only two people who uses your spelling of the name Sean that has it valid. He wasn't here to hear that. No one's allowed to tell him I said that.
Name!
All right, so he's muted.
He's currently stuck in his head with Heinke and Lucas, trying to decide who's gonna take over at the worst possible time.
I'll be right back.
It's a shame that I can't. It's a shame that I can't like you. I can only summon one undead. Wish I could summon more. Hey, Pyro. Pyro.
What?
Can I at all like how can I start summoning undead just to raise my own thralls? Is that a thing I can do?
What?
They're wanting to prematurely start raising dead.
Just to bolster our ranks.
Theoretically, yes.
Because it's not combat. I'm just bolstering our ranks.
But that does diminish the time that they last.
I'm formulating a plan.
So here's the pros and cons with that. So the pros are, yes, you already have them up and ready. If you're continuously recasting, well, unless you run out of spell charges on your staff, which would then make it so that the staff would become essentially just a staff and no longer have any magical property. But
That's why
as Tori said, their time would be diminishing as quickly as you cast them, which is a minute. They only last a minute.
Well,
I could be wrong on that. Let me check something real quick.
Doesn't Kana have the summon undead spell as a warlock?
Summon undead? No.
No, as in doesn't have it, or no, as in hasn't unlocked it?
Both.
it's the staff that I have that does that.
Okay.
Because summon undead or animate dead is a cleric wizard thing. Warlocks do not obtain it.
Yeah, but the staff I have has 10 charges that I can do that with.
Right.
Warlocks feel like they would be a class that you would want to summon minions with.
They do, and they do have something like summon lesser demon or something like that. But as far as undead goes, you'd have to be the necromantic subclass variant. At least by D&D logic. With Adventures Within, it would be the same thing, but you would have access
River
to it.
playing his guitar.
Yes. Or at this point, it sounds more like a ukulele.
Yes.
At least, unlike Red, River is actually skilled and not playing over people.
Well, Red used to have their fucking amp just absolutely fucking going.
No. Red would start with his amp at a normal volume, then turn it up so he could hear it over us mid-conversation. And that is why I don't fucking like Red. And
Well, I
that is
can
why I
start
want
doing
to
the same
punch.
thing if you want.
If you start doing that, I'm gonna leave the call for the night, River. I'm not putting up with that again.
Don't blame you.
So I have a plan. I just
Trying to
wanted
get
to
a
make
hold
sure.
of Sean. We're just gonna
Taking
say
a
that
shit.
Heineken is he?
I don't know.
We're gonna say that Heineken is having a Heineken moment. He's just arguing with
Through
himself.
the fire and flames.
No.
All right, Crow. Where are we setting yourself up at?
Well, I will go ahead and hang out directly in front of the tomb.
POV. You found a new item.
Bro.
Alrighty. So, as everyone gets into position, about 20-ish minutes go by. And a decent handful of the druids become visible from outside of the tree line. A lot of them seem to be very joking, talking a lot of shit about the whole situation. Very cocky, very shitty.
Can I hear them?
You cannot. Nor can you understand them. Any further actions?
I'm waiting for more before I give the signal.
I'm going to position my staff at the ready.
Okay.
And she's like, I really don't enjoy having to do this.
Then he's going to just quickly sprint up to the next tent.
Hey, Pyro,
Hello.
how well do you think I could throw something with my cursed arm?
What is your strength score?
It is a 10.
Very average of the normal individual. Like literal basic average of a individual.
I have a plan. Whether it works or not is going to be up for debate, but we'll have to wait and see.
How about we wait for the plan and you wait for the signal?
I am. I'm just saying when the fight starts.
Well,
So you see them start to slowly funnel in. You have
Pyro,
already
can we
crossed the
move
bridge.
interior dungeon map.
We'll do you one better. Since we're not using it. Worst case scenario, just fish it back.
Fair enough.
Just
From the back line, I eat an ice cream cone all the way as a head guy.
so far, you actually don't see him. You just see a lot of the basic druid soldiers.
So yeah, I'm gonna wait for more of them to get up to around where the first 3 tents are.
Okay. Alright. She's going to roll stealth. Insight from the druid. Okay. So, as more begin to funnel in, you're not seeing any more come out from the tree line, but their voices do become definitely more clearer, and even though you can't understand them, you can tell that they're talking mad shit.
And everybody's gonna... Crow will hear specifically. Then everyone else will hear.
And as soon as I hear the initial click, I'm gonna go ahead and cast my Hunter's Mark on the one not closest to Nisha, but the one just to the left of him. Yep.
Whose stomach just growled? Good God.
That was me. Sorry.
I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative. You will get a surprise round. That means you get an additional round all to yourself.
I'd like to point out, just based on where I realize they're coming from, I'm out of fucking range.
Wait, I just realized I could do a thing real quick.
Yeah, I honestly thought that they would have been coming from the opposite direction.
Yeah. I feel like our composition is mildly fucked up now because I think our mages are closest to them.
I'm gonna try and do a thing real quick. 1 second. I just realized I have music I can now attempt.
For my initiative, let me see what the fuck I got.
Oh, that is loud.
I got a 22. Not natural, dirty. 19 plus 3.
Gonna hate my initiative.
Pause the recording real quick.
Okay, cool. Well, the recording's
Alright, recording is back on, and I'm gonna now try to play the new battle theme that I made. Make sure it's looping. Alright. Initiatives, what do we got? We got Tori with the 22.
Yep, the dirty 22.
Crow
River.
with the 29.
Jesus
Is
fuck.
that in that?
17.
No, I got a plus 10 to my initiative.
Oh damn, we both got 19s. Lovely.
Then Kana got a 17, yeah?
Hold on, let me make sure I don't have anything for initiative. Okay, no wait, 19.
19?
Yeah.
Get Nisha's. It is a. What do we got here? So let's just do Luna. Luna has a +1, so she has an 11. And then Nisha. Has a 19 as well. Kana, what did you roll? You rolled a 17, yeah, so you will go first.
Really?
Because you rolled a 17, he rolled a 15.
Alright.
Alright, and then I'll do all the druids their own rolls since they essentially share the same fucking agility score. Which will be dirty 20.
Alright. So let me know when to go.
Alright. Surprise round, so all players are gonna go first, and then we're gonna do another round, and then go to normal initiative. River, you're up. Remember, you get everything with advantage because surprise round.
Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and fire a shot directly at the dude that I hunter marked.
Knock it out.
Alrighty. So that's +7 to my attack.
Pyro, every inch is
That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit for sure. And yes.
Pyro, every inch is 10 feet.
No, it's 1 to 1.
Every inch is 5 feet.
Yeah.
So
That's gonna be 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
how many feet is 6 inches?
30, because 6 times 5. It was 16 points of damage or 17?
13.
13. That wasn't even correct.
And then I'm gonna use my other action for an attack on him as well. That's gonna be another 11 points of damage.
Another point to him.
Oh, right. Gotta roll the attack roll. Shit, that's a 24 hit.
That'll hit him.
Cool. Then that's gonna be... Okay. That'll be another 9 points of damage.
Anything further?
I'll abandon the bow and I'll charge up, draw out my swords.
Alright. 30 feet of movement, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, let me grab. Alright.
Who?
You're, anything further or pass it?
Let's see. Yeah, no, that's it. Next.
Tori, you're up.
Alright, Mr. Razumaki, I can get to anywhere from the roof of the temple up here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna sprint over to here.
Okay.
Which doesn't use my full movement. What is 4 feet or 4 inches into feet?
20.
I have 30 feet. It's what?
20.
20? Okay, I used 10 of my 30 feet of movement. Alright, and now, who is in my 60 feet of bullet range? You, and you. Alright. So as I just while running, I casually quickly reload my pistol because I've got the gunner's feet and can ignore the loading action. So I always find a way to reload quickly. I'm going to go for the guy closest to Nisha first.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Fucking Christ.
Okay,
let's
hold
go.
on. Let's get the modifiers. What's
Well,
my
I mean,
duelist
it is an
pistol do?
automatic crit.
Yeah, but we also do it. It's got more because the AC. When you roll initiative, you can choose to immediately attack one creature within your normal range. Ah, I should have used that.
Most of these are probably
can do-
outside of your normal range. What's your normal range?
60 feet. Everyone, now that I've moved, is just barely into, but when we rolled initiative,
Yeah.
yeah. So next time. Okay, what else does a duelist duster padded leather armor do? AL 14 plus agility. I had expertise in firearms now because I already had proficiency. So what does that mean?
Your training proficiency bonus is doubled when it comes to modifiers. So
I see.
if you're rolling for it to hit because you have expertise with firearms, you would add your proficiency bonus twice. If you had mastery, it'd be 3 times.
So, and that's my agility because it's my pistols, which means
No, your proficiency bonus itself.
no, my proficiency bonus itself.
So, like, say we're at 20th level, you have a 6 to your proficiency bonus. It'd be a D20 plus 6 plus 6
What is
plus
it
your
for-
agility mod.
What is it for 4th level?
4th level you should.
Should be sitting on like 3.
Yeah, let me open up Adventures Within real quick.
Okay,
Verify that
and then
information.
for my pistol, since it's an agility based weapon, my plus to hit would be the expertise plus my agility modifier, right?
It'd be D20 plus, and because you have expertise, it'd be D20 plus TPB plus TPB plus AGI. 4th level, you'd be
Okay.
plus 2.
So
Oh.
that is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Fucking
This man
Christ.
is. I need 2d8s. This man is not only hit. This man is crust. This man is not toasted. He is congratulations.
He's not well done. He is congratulations.
Who wants to take a guess at what the dice are before I reveal?
15.
8 and 8.
Double eights.
So we get
All the-
32 damage.
Oh yeah. No, it's my pistol is only 1d8.
Ah. Okay.
I wish I got 32 damage. That'd be amazing.
Well, you can use your
But
bonus action to immediately shoot with your offhand.
Is that something the duelist pistol thing lets me do? Or is that just I'm taking a selfish action?
You're dual wielding
Selfish.
pistols, are you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
main
selfish
hand.
attack.
Main hand is your main action, and then because you're dual wielding, you can use your bonus action to use your offhand.
I don't have the dual wielding feat though.
You don't need it. The dual wielding feat just allows you to not have to just roll the damage. Like, so if the weapon has a D8 damage, but you have a bunch of add-on modifiers, the duelist feat or the dual wielding feat makes it so you can use those extra add-ons versus just the raw die.
Okay, so I just do. So I roll to hit again, right?
Correct.
Okay. I get to add my. Is this just a naked roll?
It is not a flat roll.
So I do get to add my proficiency bonus.
Correct.
6 plus 7, so that's 13. Hit.
6 plus 7 is 13. Yeah, that'll hit. I had to think for a second there.
And a 4.
Alright, so 1 point of damage.
goddamn, they have an armor reduction of 3. That's annoying.
Alright. Anything further? Still got 2 bonus actions left.
2 bonus actions. Can I take a selfish attack?
You can.
That is a 13 to hit again.
Yep, that'll hit him.
That's a 3, so nothing.
That's nothing. Hurt. Alright. Anything further on the last bonus action?
What can I do with my last bonus action?
How are we vibing to the battle theme, by the way? This is a very
pretty
rough
good.
version right now. This is literally
pretty
like 3 hours worth of work.
I mean, it's
Pyro, I haven't drank any of my purple potion, have I?
Not
It
that I'm
doesn't say-
aware of.
It doesn't say I have, but I learned what it does.
Correct, because you had it identified.
Okay. How much do I have, and can I quaff and can I take parts of it?
You can take partials, yes, but either way, it would be a bonus action. It's a bonus action to drink it yourself. It's an action to give it to another person.
How long does it last?
You don't know.
Okay. I'd like to drink a third of it.
Okay.
Because it gives me resistance to all non-magical attacks.
Okay. That's when I do this. Alright. Set that to the side because I'm going to need to make a note of that. Kana, you're up.
Okay. She's gonna aim her staff at the 3 that's right in front of her.
So, these 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's gonna cast Agonizing Blast.
Let's see something real quick because I am questioning my sanity.
She's gonna blast the guy in the middle, and she's gonna open it together.
So, Agonizing Blast is just a buff to Eldritch Blast.
I know.
So then you would cast Eldritch Blast at one of them.
Yeah, the guy in the middle. I just like calling it Agonizing Blast.
Well, that keeps confusing me because I keep thinking it's its own thing.
That's not what it is, Colin. You need to start calling it what it is.
So, Eldritch Blast, go ahead and make your spell attack. It is with advantage since it is a surprise round.
Yep. Do you need to roll for that, or?
Yes,
That's
because it's a
Shauna
ranged
River.
spell attack.
We got 18. Let's say I have my spell attack modifier, which is a 5.
So 23 total hit.
That'll hit.
All right, let me roll out that damage. Let me see what Eldritch Blast does here. Okay, we have to make sure that. Okay, 1d10. Okay. We got a 7.
7 points of damage.
7 points of force damage, and yeah.
Don't they also get knocked back with Agonizing Blast, or is that something else?
No, Agonizing Blast means they can add their charisma modifier to the damage.
Oh yeah, so 7 plus 5.
So 12 points of damage.
That was my cantrip. I don't think I can cast another spell though.
We gotta lead all these damage notes to all these people.
Yeah, I used up my actions, so I can't do anything.
Well, what do you have for
How many
bonus actions?
How many actions do we get this?
3. You get 3 bonus actions and 1 main action. You cannot do the same category of thing twice, so you can't cast a spell twice. You can't use a selfish action or a occupation ability or a specialist ability.
Oh,
But I can move.
And move. And you are now indeed seen. You are no longer hidden.
She's going to crouch down on all fours, like she's gonna. And there's a reason for this.
You are still being seen.
I know she knows she's seen, but she has a plan. Like her tail emerges from her robes and clutches onto her staff.
Okay. So you are technically prone now.
Like she's like getting into an animalistic position on all fours.
Okay.
And you'll see why here in a moment.
Anything further?
Nope.
Nisha. Alright, my boy. Dice gods say, okay. And then he will make a resist. Oh, fuck. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and roll the damage out. Okay. Oh. So, Victoria, from what you can see, you don't see Nisha, but you see like some corny ass cartoon. Watch the guy that you just shot have chains on opposing sides of him, like wrap around him and just bind him and pull him into the brush, and all that spit back out is a head.
Nah, man, that was a weird ass romance novel that had something like this. It was also garbage. Not worth the copy piece I paid.
How do I flip
Was book.
How do I flip this guy?
Set him down. You have to be 10% smarter than the tool you're using. Also, it's
I'm on a trackpad. And I completely forgot because we haven't done this in a hot minute.
Well, what happened to the guy that I attacked? Did he get like just flung back?
No, he just got smacked and he's looked over to you and he's like, oh, it's you. Alright.
he did
Nah.
smack pretty decently though.
So. Alrighty. And then we'll go ahead and roll another thing of damage. Not as much as I would have hoped. And then from the shrubs, you will see one of my chains just whip out and just slash into this dude's neck. And he is now bleeding. So bleed 1. Moving on to Luna.
Nisha dealt 30 points of damage.
No, that's how much damage is done total to him so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I have to keep a note of how much damage is done to the mini total rather than just deducting it. So, because I know how much health they have collectively. So as I see the number hit a certain threshold.
Gotcha.
Yep. Right. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deception checks. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's for sure a fail. That's also a fail. That's a pass. Okay. So the one that got hit,
One
we'll say
more.
is the one that... One more? 2. Yeah, fail. So, we'll say the one that got hit is the one that is not deceived. But she will make a minor illusion of herself sprinting. So we'll make a copy of her, discolor her as, say, like a blue. Have her sprint this way. And while he is distracted, take a hit at him, advantage. It's looking a little better. What is your agility, sweetheart? Could be better. Alright. It meets their AL, so we're safe for now. 2d8 plus a d8 of psychic. So we got 3, 7, piercing. Oh, he's dead for sure. Depending on this next roll. Yeah, he's dead. So, after making her minor illusion, she then rushes up and just straight up unsheathes her rapier, kind of crouches a bit, and goes for like an uppercut and skewers straight through the taint and just pushes him off.
Yowza.
Damn.
Alright, River, you're up. Surprise round over. Normal initiative.
Wait, what about the regular troops on our side?
It's fair. I completely forgot about them. Yep, okay. We'll put him between Luna and Nisha because they got a 14. Alright. They do need to come out of the tent, so disperse them out. There, overtake. They will have first dash, so we will have a 7, so that's a whiff. Advantage, that's -1. All right, another one. That's a 3 with advantage. It is a 18, so that one will hit. Roll out the damage for 2, 8. 8 plus 7. I'm having a brain fart. 15. 15 points of damage. And then for the third one, so it's 15 with advantage. That's a 12. 1, 5, 9. That's 24 points of damage on him. Alright. And these guys make a rush. These guys make a rush. 20 bucks says Sean's fell asleep.
Probably.
I'm willing to make that bet.
Me. Oh, they can full sprint that whole thing. So we will have this one fight that one. So that is 9 with advantage. It is a 13. 4, so 1 technically. 1, 5, 9.
Hey, Pyro,
What's up?
can I use Awaken Mind with those soldiers you positioned in front of the three?
What does Awakened Mind do?
It allows me to telepathically communicate with them. One of them, anyway.
On your turn, you probably could. 2, 6, 14.
It says it doesn't need my turn. It says I can telepathically speak to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You don't
Right.
need
What's your
your
turn to
casting
cast
time?
a spell?
It's not a spell, it's a Eldritch Invocation.
Ah, gotcha.
So it would be on their turn as an interaction by technicality. Alright, top of the line, River. These should be a little bit further up.
So, alright, what about those guys that are like down at the very bottom middle of the screen? And
I forgot they existed. I genuinely forgot they existed because they were off screen. We'll have 2 of them go up this way. The other 2 go flank wide. Alright.
Cool. I'm gonna dash my way through the group in front of me up to the one in front of Luna if possible.
You can get there with just your basic movement.
Beautiful. And as I'm moving up, I'd say about halfway through, I mark the dude that's directly in front of me.
Okay. He is distracted, so you will get advantage on the roll.
Yep. Not only is he distracted, but technically he is in combat with another enemy. So that is going to be. Let me double check our messages here. Da-da-da. Okay, so cool. So that will be a +7 to hit on my first attack. That's gonna be a 15.
Hold that thought. Hold on. Okay. So it was what to hit?
15.
That'll definitely hit.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll. Do you want me to roll damage right off the rip?
Are you using your bonus action to do the offhand hit?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll that then, and then we'll combine damage.
That's going to be a 14.
14 will hit him. Go ahead and roll all damage.
Alright, so for the first attack that's gonna be 18 points on the first attack.
Okay.
And then that's going to be 9 plus 2, correct? For the bonus or no?
Correct. If you're using your bonus action
Okay.
immediately after the main action.
Okay, then yeah, that's gonna be 11 more points.
So that is a grand total of 22.
And then I need the Hunter's Mark damage.
Right?
So that's going to be an extra 5 total.
So 27.
And then I'd like to make my selfish attack.
Knock it out. Flat roll.
Nat 20.
The fuck?
So that's going to be
Nice.
66 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be 24 points of damage.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
straight up decapitation, baby. Slash once with the right hand, slash once with the left hand, and then as it looks like I'm going to return the blade to do a downward slash, I'm actually gonna sweep across and take off the head.
Carve an X and then.
Yep.
Gross.
And then I should have what? The other bonus action left?
I can confirm this with Red. You do not have to be a redneck to watch Le Mans.
I forgot to update my AL. I have an AL of 17.
Okay.
So
Yes, I have an AR of 67. We're not going to question that typo.
Homie, you're not a knight.
No,
and that
it's,
was actually before the Hunter's Mark damage too.
Yeah.
Is it possible to transfer the Hunter's Mark again this turn or no?
Yes, because it would be a bonus. It's a bonus action to cast it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you still have. So you did your first bonus action with the offhand, then your second bonus action was a selfish attack, and then your last bonus action could be to transfer the mark.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna transfer the mark to the guy just to the left of him.
Raim?
Yep. And I'm gonna face toward him. Blades out.
Dicks out.
Sun's out, guns out. Fun's out, buns out.
Harambe!
And next in line, baby.
Tori, you're up.
Alright, who's in my range?
Lots of friendlies.
Alright, time to start revealing who's on the list. I shoot Krill, I shoot... No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I knew I was already on the list, god damn it.
That guy right there next to Crow, pop him right in the back of the head. Cerebral cortex.
I swear I was aiming for your pauldron so it would ricochet.
I was trying to do a cool trick shot.
Your head
Yeah.
just decided to turn
Pyro, how high up off the ground am I?
about 40 feet. You are overseeing all the tents, so you could see over them.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
If I come back to here, right, and I run off and I jump, would I hurt myself?
You would need to make a reflex check, yes.
Okay, now I have a further question. Could I shoot while doing that?
You would be at disadvantage. But they are distracted, which would make it advantage. So it would cancel out.
Style points dictate this could be funny.
Rule of
All
cool,
right.
baby. Rule of cool.
RNG's is like style. We're going with the style.
Alright, first off, roll me the damn attack roll, since that would be in midair.
RNG's was disappointing me with me. I have a grand total of 9. But anyways, can I make a bonus or the bonus action attack with the dual
offhand?
wielding? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, RNG's he likes my persistence. Another nat 20.
Okay.
Holy shit. Let's go.
All right, we got a 6 that time on both dice, or 6 grand total across both dice. Can I make a selfish attack?
You could. So, where are we aiming? We have yet to establish that.
Oh yeah, this guy right here.
Alright, so
The
6
one that
damage?
I have hunters marked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's no. It's 6, but it was on a nat 20. Oh no, yeah, no. 6 is what I got for my nat 20. And my selfish attack was a 14.
That'll hit.
Okay. I got a 6 on the dice.
Okay. Now make me that reflex check.
That's just agility, right?
Yes, it is essentially an agility resist check, but it's a reflex check.
I'm gonna do a cool, unnecessary flip in the middle of it.
Okay.
16 plus 3, let's go, baby.
24.
So,
16, no, 19.
so as you do the bang bang, you do the flip, get the last bang, hit the floor, and then tuck and roll.
All while somehow managing to find the time to reload both my pistols. Also, can we just quickly acknowledge River's 24?
Hard.
I know, right?
25.
Yeah, no, that's totally what that is.
Right?
Eh,
I misheard. I won't lie. I've also been
anyways,
drinking.
I think that's going to end my turn. Hey, for once, I'm not the one showing up inebriated.
I didn't show up inebriated either. I got inebriated while waiting on you. Nah, I'm fucking around.
So,
I didn't start drinking until after you got here, Tori.
To be
druids.
fair, I've also started drinking after this session started. I'm going to clap some cheeks.
We're just gonna say they funnel in.
Oh yeah, that's a great way to funnel in.
They even did a flip. All right.
Question:
Nah, it'd
does
be even
anyone
better
have any
if one of them got shoved off the
fire-based
bridge.
spells?
Fire-based button. Does Luna? I know her casual character sheet, where she was level 14, had it. She. Fire bolt. That's about it.
That could work. When it comes to be Luna's
Heal-
turn, can
healing
she set
word.
the bridge on fire?
Yeah, healing word, cure, bless, silvery barb, spare the dying, sleep, arcane shell, and then for cantrips we got minor illusion, toll the dead, guidance, blessing and protection, and firebolt.
Yeah, when it comes to be Luna's turn, can
You could
Jeez.
communicate that,
Shit.
yes. 17, 13, 15, 16, natural 20, natural 20, 7. So against this one, go ahead and do those damages first. So 20. 34, 40 even. So these two will gang up on him and just absolutely decimate him. This one will just simply get 12 points of damage done. We'll just sum up their damage and assume that this illusion is dead. The illusion has dissipated. And then the last one. I'll have them do ranged. 16. What is your evasion level, Crow?
Oh shit. I won't lie, I'm still running off the D&D Beyond sheet.
Alright, so you've got moderate armor, yeah?
Yeah, so my
It's 10 plus your
My
agility
eighth.
modifier with a maximum of 2.
so it's 10
Well,
plus the agility modifier adds a maximum of 2.
yes.
You gave me a 16 plus agility max of 2.
That's your armor level.
this armor.
Your evasion level is based off of the weight class of your armor. So in your case, it's moderate. So it is you have an evasion level of 10 plus your agility modifier that caps out at 2.
So then it would have to be a 12 then.
Okay. So you got 1 hit from a bow, definitely 2 hits, and then your armor level is what?
My armor level is 18.
18. So 1 hits your armor reduction, 1 hits above your armor, so one of them will be reduced. That's a natural 20. That whiffs. And that whiffs. So the natural 20, you will get hit with 20 points of piercing. The one that is reduced. So the way armor reduction works is your AL minus 10. So in this case, it would be 0. No. What's your what's your evasion level? Armor level.
18.
18. So it would be 8. So you would take 2 damage from this hit.
Okay.
And then the one that hits you directly because it's above your armor level is 6.
So 8 total points of damage.
On top of the critical hit.
And how much damage does the critical do?
Oh god damn it, I already forgot. Fuck, I gotta re-roll it.
You said what, 6?
I'll just re-roll it because I don't remember. $20. I think that's what it was the last time anyway.
So what's the total damage? 28?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. That hit me pretty hard.
1 crit, 1 hits your armor, 1 hits you directly, and 1 whiff. 2 whiffs. Alright, Kana, you're up.
Tetra's going to cast darkness on her stiletto and come charging out of the tree line, using it like on all fours, like a freaking monster. And she's going to stab into the first guy she can.
Alright. So, darkness, yeah?
Yeah.
I gotta look up the radius of that real quick.
It's 10 or 20 feet.
One say it's 20.
And I mean in diameter,
15.
not radius.
So it's a 15 diameter.
Yep, so... say it's that guy. So... if you are in this circle, you are fucking blind.
Oh, beautiful.
And
Except for Kana.
Correct, because they have the one boon thing that makes it so they can see through magical darkness. But that
Oh,
also means
she-
that nothing can see into it either.
Beautiful.
so she's going to stab into the guy.
Okay, so you would roll with advantage.
Okay. That's straight up 17.
You said 17?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and roll out your damage.
So I don't have a D3 because the stiletto's 1d3 piercing?
It should be a D4 because D3s don't necessarily exist. Unless you want to
Yeah,
do a D6 and just have it be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
No, some people have created them like not V Sauce, who's done the
Yeah.
curiosity box where he has 1 through 10 sided dice because he's used mathematical bullshit to make a whole bunch of shapes that can only rest in certain positions. Like the D1.
I rolled a straight 6,
So that's 3 points of damage.
and I'm gonna use what I can. I'm gonna use my arm to grapple him if I can. Like, grapple onto his face.
Okay. And obviously that will work because he's fucking blind.
Roll for sanity loss.
I'm gonna be real, boss. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
What?
What the fuck is sanity loss?
I'm talking about my arm is touching his skin.
Right, so what is sanity loss? Because that's clearly a mechanic I'm not even aware about.
It's my insanity dice. Remember, I told you about this.
Okay,
Did we suddenly start playing Call of Cthulhu? Why did nobody tell me?
Well, would this be a good time to use it, or do I?
I mean,
or
No.
it's what happens.
breaking them out. Yay!
As basic as this fucking theme is, it definitely needs more to it. As good as it is already.
Yeah, no, it definitely needs more to it, but it's not bad. It sits in the background well enough. It doesn't get annoying.
Yeah.
So,
So I feel like make this a version that is just for random like street level encounters, then make a more intense version for like proper fights.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna do I wouldn't call them street fights, but minor encounters, and then you have random encounters, scripted fights, boss fights, named fights.
so no, the track needs more in total though, because while it just sits in the background nice and neat, it's not dynamic enough.
I agree.
Well, so I feel like if we're talking about the lowest of the low for the fights though, this is perfect for that. Then it starts getting a little more dynamic and bigger, bolder as the fights ramp up.
Because the game is gonna pretty much feature grid-based combat, kind of like Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics.
So you decide on grid base.
Yes, because it makes the most sense.
So this motherfucker, he got flee and panic and multiple personality.
Okay.
Lead, panic, multiple personality.
But I mean, let's be real. He's insane now. He saw it.
So, as a reaction due to that, he's going to back up, stumble, fall into the river. He's going to make a vitality resist. Fucking fail because he's a nerd, and he drowns.
Fuck yeah!
I'm
Only
gonna
got
use
a fucking 2.
I'm gonna use my awakened mind to communicate with the other soldiers if I can.
You can only communicate with one of them.
I'll communicate with them and I'll say, "Do not worry. I will handle these. Move back as far as you can."
Yes, move back in a direction you cannot see.
Hold hands if you must.
Oh yeah, because that's totally not gay, right?
Okay.
Nah, man, it's Pride Month. They're cool.
Ha!
Anything else, Connor?
Well, does the grapple count as a bonus action?
And depending on context, this would be as a result of your attack because your stiletto is inside your arm.
Then no.
It's part of the attack.
No, I guess I'll just position myself for the next guy because I can see it.
All right, Nisha. He's going to hold his action because everyone disappeared. And so will troops.
Well, he can see one.
Yeah, but you're right there. It'll
Yeah,
just get in the
and
way.
I'm hurt very bad.
He doesn't know that. He's in the shrubs. He just got done fucking annihilating 2 people.
He can't see me almost on the verge of bleeding out.
He should be able to
From
see
that
3
distance?
people on the bridge.
He can see those, but those are out of his range.
Nah, man, just lock in. Lock in, Nisha.
All right, he's gonna attack and miss. Done. The troops. All right, we're gonna roll a chance because they can't see shit. So we're gonna have to see how good or bad this goes.
You realize we were fucking around with you about holding that action, right?
Yeah, I was just fucking back. So the one you spoke to, Kana, will attempt to hold hands with what he believes to be an ally, and then proceed to get stabbed to death.
Oh my.
Another one will take a wild swing into the darkness abyss. Okay, that hits. Now, what does he hit?
So wait, one of our guys got stabbed to death?
Correct. He grabbed onto what he believed to be an ally. It was an enemy, and literally just got pulled in and stabbed through the chest.
Ah, that's...
Damn, so they're willing to kill their own. Huh.
No. You've got druids right there. One of them got
Yeah,
grabbed.
the druids are willing to kill their own.
Kill their own.
Assuming that they're also blinded by the darkness.
That could have been one of their own, is what he's saying.
Yes. That's precisely what I'm saying.
Well, chance thing rolled a nat 1, so he got the worst possibility. And the worst possibility is fucking dying.
So
And then
Yeah.
this one will take a few steps back,
In which direction?
backwards. He just backsteps.
And don't forget the guys further back as well.
There you go. Some of them will stay back anyway because they are ranged. However, that big ball of darkness really fucks them right now. Well, at least anyone on this side. These two will make an attack on the ones on the bridge that they can see. Natural 20. And a fucking whiff and a half. Alright, what we got on the natural 20, buddy? 6 and 6. 12, that's 24. Alright. Luna. Yes, yes. If I remember correctly. This is a bonus action? It is a bonus action. Cool. She is a sorcerer, so she can do that. Okay. How many points does she have? Do I even have her points written down? Sorcery points are based off of level, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
There is a certain amount of points you get per level. If we're going by D&D logic.
And it's literally just your level, right? +2?
No. It's like +2 for X amount, then like +3 for X amount. I think the max you can have is 60.
Okay. Sorcery points. You have 2 sorcery points and you gain 1 additional point for every time you level up for a maximum of 20 at level 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so...
So 4th level, she
I
has 4
don't
points.
play spellcasters, really, so...
So she's going to go ahead and quicken spell a cure wounds at 3rd level. So you will heal back plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 32.
I heal 32 points?
Yes.
Holy fuck, I'm back at max.
Off of a
Thank
3rd
you,
level cure
Luna.
wounds.
Yeah. I went from 13 to 41 HP.
There we go. And then as her main action... Oh, I couldn't do that if I wanted to because I can't fucking see. Hold main action, I guess. River, you're up.
Cool. So, I'm gonna position myself to where the guy is to the left of me. Like I'm actually gonna shove him off to the side so I can get exactly where he is.
Here, tap
I'm
out.
gonna rely on my memory of the battlefield
Yep.
and shoot my lightning breath in the direction of where I know the bridge to be.
Oh, holy shit! What's the distance on that? 30?
What did River just
It
do?
is
Lightning breath.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so for this build specifically, it's telling me it's a 15-foot cone breath weapon.
Gross. Okay. So everything from this guy. Hold up. Let me.
And right before I get started, I'm gonna tell Kana, or I'm gonna tell Tetra, back off. Like I'm gonna yell into the void, and I'm gonna fire my lightning breath. Anything within that 15-foot cone needs to make a DC 13 dex save or agility save.
So reflex check DL 13.
So do I get to back off here?
It's not your turn, so you're in the blast zone, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure you can beat a 13. Okay. Okay. How many do I have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 2 of them. Okay.
So, good. So I'm going to get hit no matter what.
But it's to determine full or half. Yes. Not a single one fucking passed.
Not a single one passed.
As far as
What
the
about
rates
the-
go.
Do I have to roll?
Your make an agility saving throw, or or a dex saving throw.
Reflex check.
Meet or beat a 13. Now, since I called out the
They would have
warning,
advantage, yes.
Kana gets advantage.
Correct.
Sweet.
21.
Oh, gorgeous. Cool. Kana, you take 5 points of lightning damage. Everyone else takes 10.
Alright. How many fatalities do we have? I don't think any. You're at 36. 19. All right.
And then I'm gonna move up to the guy that I can see. And I'm
Okay.
gonna bonus action and selfless.
Okay.
The first attack's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
And
And
then
then selfish attacks are flat rolls.
that's gonna be 11.
That'll whiff. First whiff of the whole session by a player. Actually, take that back. Tori did.
So, because that was technically a bonus action attack, that is what? A
Without the
flat-
+2.
Without the +2? Okay. Cool. You're not gonna believe this.
8.
No. That is going to be a 16 points of damage on the die.
What?
16 on the die.
For what?
For the damage on the one attack that I landed.
Oh, that's right. It's 3. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wait a minute.
And then move me a little bit more to his right.
Let me see. Movement wise.
Well, to my right. To my right.
5. You'd have just enough to be right there.
Yeah, no, a little bit to the left because I have an idea. I would like to use my final bonus action to kick him into the edge of the other guy that I can see.
Make me a strength check, and he will make me an opposing.
So you're just already kicking him into the void?
That's gonna be 21.
Yeah, that beats a 19. Gets pushed back. He gets pushed back. He needs to make an reflex. Okay, he stabilizes. He does not get knocked prone.
And then do I have enough movement to get right back up in dude's face again?
Might have, like, just barely enough, so we'll just say you do.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Tori, you're up.
Alright. Can I see anyone or anything?
You see a big black ball of smoke.
Damn. Actually, I think it's a magical darkness, so I just see void.
Yeah,
Right.
just imagine like
Wait,
imagine
over there.
yeah, just imagine a writhing darkness.
Oh, thank you, Pyro. Yeah, I'm just gonna move up.
Moving on up.
So this is a thing now, huh?
Would have thought they would have had a better idea.
Luna, I got a thought. Why not set the bridge on fire? We can always cross later with rope or hack down a tree to make another bridge.
Attempt. I don't know how thick or old the wood is. Not to mention it is technically moist from the river, but we'll see what happens.
Damn, I made
Technically,
the
not
bridge
all of it's
moist?
Wet.
Oh god! Fuck. Got him!
Put River in timeout, please. Put River in horny jail.
Oh, come on, like we should have put you in horny jail a long time ago, but didn't.
Who says I'm not playing from horny jail right now?
God damn it.
So, what's next?
What is next?
I'm gonna hold my action because I can't see shit.
Alright.
That will end my turn.
The druids. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. You three. You will do it. You will do it. And you will also do it. Okay. Excuse me a moment.
Held in action for when one comes in sight.
Oh crap!
What's up, crap?
I know what he's doing.
If this thing could load faster, that'd be amazing. Oh, these are a little too big. Alright. Tetra, I'm going to need you to make me 2 different strength resist checks.
Oh great! My strength is a 10, so don't expect much. We got a 20 and a 19.
20 and a 19.
And considering that there's no bonus, one of them's an natty 20.
Alright. Need to see
River, didn't you need to leave at 11?
Okay. So, the first tarantula is going to attempt to smack away your stiletto, and the second one is going to make an attempt to grapple you in spiderweb. You do resist the smacking away the stiletto, but you are now grappled and prone. As far as these guys go.
What happened? I missed something.
3 of them wild shaped.
Ah, yes. Druids are known to do that.
You are up. You are strength. You are grappled and prone.
But I can't cast spells.
Correct. You are wrapped in web. You are cocooned.
Can I cut myself out with my stiletto?
Make an attempt. Go ahead and make me a strength check.
Okay, we got an 18.
So, because of how tightly wrapped you are, anytime you try to move your tentacle to get your stiletto out of the way, you manage to prick yourself, taking 1 point of damage.
Can I move my tail at all?
No. You are cocooned. You have become a chicken bacon ranch
Shit
wrap.
out of luck.
I just can't do anything.
Yes.
I guess all I can do is banish the darkness stuff.
You're just casting darkness.
For the time being, yes. At least so they can help me.
So as you discast darkness, everyone now sees there are 3 giant tarantulas on the field, and those that were on the bridge are hauling ass back into the woods.
Don't let them get away. They'll one of the others.
You don't say.
Check your DMs, Pyro.
Wait, there is something else I can do. I may not be able to cast spells with my hands, but you forget one thing I can still do.
Being?
Beast Bile.
Beast Bile?
I can regurgitate hagfish slime.
So, poison spray.
Yeah.
There's just one
Because-
problem with that. Somatic component.
What, I can't... No, wait. It requires me to talk?
It does require you to
No.
talk and to also make the incantation gesture. Because there's a somatic component.
I thought I just had to regurgitate it.
That's what you had reflavored for the effect to do.
No, that's literally what it said.
You said Beast Bile is a reflavoring of poison spray.
Yeah, but that's literally what it was.
And poison
That's
spray
what I read.
requires a verbal and a somatic component.
Well, I thought that because it was regurgitation that I didn't need to do that.
It's not how reflavoring works, unfortunately. Plus, it's a spell.
I'm completely useless right now.
If you had like something that you could do, like the regurgitation as your bloodline or something you can do, that'd be one thing. But because it's a reflavoring of a spell,
This is a bloodline ability.
poison spray.
Yeah, it says you know the poison spray cantrip by regurgitation.
Let me see.
Trying Tetra's bloodline abilities.
I do have a request of the party. After this round of combat, could we call it for the night? I still have work at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
I was thinking the same thing.
And
I
I think
agree.
River was supposed to have left about 14 minutes ago.
Yep.
What do you think, Pyro?
Well, I'm looking at your actual bloodline because that is what we reflavored it to be in terms that you understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when the site deletes fucking shit.
What site?
The wiki.
Oh yeah, that's because they're trying to get you to start playing D&D 1 or 1D&D, whatever the fuck they decide to call it.
I can go
Our
fuck them. Well, Wizards doesn't even have control of the website.
Our bloodline is Eldritch Abominations, though.
I'm well aware of that.
Shouldn't it be in your thing?
No.
Pyro borrowed someone's until he could write his own.
No, that was straight up out of the wiki.
Oh.
But I'm pretty confident that literally it was poison spray, and then you wanted it to be hagfish slime. And so we reworded it in a way that would be simple for you to just quick read it. It's not literally poison spray by regurgitation, it is just the way we worded it.
I'm looking at it and it says regurgitation.
I'm aware of what it says, Kana. What I'm saying is, you struggle with reading the mechanics of the game. So we shortened it and broke it down so that you could read it quickly and understand what it does. Because Beast Bile isn't a thing in D&D or Adventures Within, it's something you made. And we added it and reflavored whatever it was that gave it poison spray.
I guess I can't do anything then.
Okay.
Next turn then.
Also, Pyro, don't forget that spider to the left is still the hunter's mark.
Correct. Let me recolor it real quick. Pink spider.
Grab his dick and twist it.
I had a good strategy and they ruined it.
Alright. So Nisha's going to run to the edge of the river, use one of his chains to pretty much zipline himself across, and then he's going to use both of his chains to pretty much make a fence. Troops.
Can I call out for them to cut me free?
They're more worried about the escapees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ranged attacks.
Well, I mean, you could. Yeah. You can probably still call out.
Hit. Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. So. So as they pretty much just launch a barrage of arrows, you will die. You'll see you die, and you die. These are surrounding. These two here. What are they doing? Okay. Alright, start rolling endless attack rolls for the spiders. Hit. Crit. Miss. 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 Hit. So this one will change back. These two will make an attempt to try to break you out. Advantage since they're using weapons. So both of them combined struggle to get you free, Kana, but they do eventually manage to cut through. This tarantula thread is very thick and very sturdy. And in the process, you do manage to take a clip and take 2 points of slashing.
But they do get me free.
You are free, but you do get clipped with 2 damage.
She's going to thank them for their efforts, and she's going to say, "You have aided me greatly. I'll make sure that this effort is not in vain."
They immediately die next session.
Right.
By her hand.
Yep.
Just another fucking false full moon by your patron.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Nah, Tetra goes to cast a spell, but it catches a bunch of people in the way.
No. I'm trying to be good, for God's sake.
Alright, Luna will with the rapier, pretty much make a few holes in the chest, and then straight backhand holding it, skewer it temple to temple, grab it, and just corkscrew the head backwards, kick it in the chest, and just let it go limp.
Yay, that's a dead druid.
Let's go ahead and save. We'll come back. If not next week, the week after, because next week is Ren Fair.
Yes. If not
Damn,
next week, then 2 weeks
finally
after.
have a good Sunday for once. Let me see what my Sunday on the 4th of July is. My boss texted me that schedule before it was actually done.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
that
guys,
would
you guys
be-
do a Renaissance fair?
I would assume many people do a Renaissance Fair, yes.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was in July. Or not, wait, not July. Wait, it's next week?
June.
It was this weekend and next weekend.
Hey, we're talking about Pyro State, Kana. We all live in different states.
Massachusetts
Yeah.
does one that has people that come out from all over the fucking country because it's literally 2,000 acres worth of fucking fair.
Yeah. That's the one I want to go to. Shit.
That's the one that Antonio
Yeah.
goes to every good bit.
So, I would not be available again if we don't do it next weekend. I would not be available till the 6th of July.
Well, that's what we're saying. If it's oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong week. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, so
Because if we don't do it next week, which is the 22nd, because of Ren Fair, there's Sean's wanting to bring me out. Cyrus is wanting to get in on it. So if things don't work out, me and him are still probably going to go, which is minus Cyrus.
So the 29th, we're not going to do anything then?
We will. The 22nd, which is next week.
Okay.
I'm not available the 29th.
Didn't you just say you were?
No,
No,
I
he said he's
if we don't
available
do
the
next-
6th.
Exactly. Because I'm not going to be going to the open mic on the 6th. But the 29th is when my nephew's birthday party is going to be. And
Tell your nephew you had more important things.
family, and then I'll be fucking exhausted. Yeah.
We expect it's kids.
Yep. Especially considering celebrating 2 kids' birthday on the same day. Yeah.
My
Had a good
laptop is
strategy.
toasty. It is at 90 degrees Celsius.
Pyro over here having the average laptop owner experience.
Yeah. But now that I've got the actual program closed, I'm watching it just gradually just fucking dip down.
Yeah. That shit ain't nothing, though.
You gotta admit I had a good strategy this time.
It was interesting. I wouldn't say it's good.
Well, I
But
mean,
that interesting doesn't mean bad either.
It did do hinder a lot.
It's neutral, but it could have been thought out more.
I figured if I cast darkness on my stiletto, it would make it harder for them to see me coming, and I could just grapple each one of them.
True. However, you also make it so that everything that is around you is complete darkness, which was, in our case, the literal entire encounter.
And they
Which worked out nicely in this scenario because they were funneling through.
But they immediately turned back. And Nisha, we'll see how effective his chain wall is.
Plus, I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the biggest problem is you went in to tank it all.
And you are a warlock, which is the second squishiest.
I thought if they couldn't see me, they couldn't hit me.
Wrong. They only have disadvantage. And you have advantage.
Yeah, makes it harder for them to hit you and makes it easier for you to hit them.
Which I thought was good.
It is. It is. It's just not the most effective unless you have something similar to like Armor of Agathis or Mage Armor to counteract you possibly being hit. Which
Still,
honestly, as a warlock, I'd look into Armor of Agathis because that's a badass defensive spell.
yeah, I know. I just thought about like, so with what I have right now, Hex I was gonna use if the darkness didn't work. I have my cantrips, and infestation proved to be useful. The one that always fails me is Crown of Madness.
Yeah, that is a pretty tough one to get off at the right time.
Yeah, that one always fails me every time.
Well, the first thing is you need to get your spell resist up.
And that'll happen on what? The next couple level ups for us?
Well, you guys just hit 4th, so the only way to get it up is
8th.
is either in 4 levels or they find items that do that.
Right.
So
Speaking of which, I have something specific to talk to you about later on, Pyro. Go ahead.
So because my spells weren't working so well, I got a weapon of my own, the stiletto, which, since I coded it in darkness, made it to where anywhere I stabbed that thing, there's darkness. I don't have to carry it with me, which means I can just stab it into someone. They run around blind as a bat, and the darkness moves with them.
Yes, since you casted it on the stiletto, so wherever it goes, it carries the thing. Yes.
Yeah.
But you're carrying it the entire time, which makes this center point of the darkness you.
Yeah, but if I stabbed it into someone and they were running around blind as a bat and the stiletto stuck into them.
Well, you only said you stabbed them. You didn't say you stabbed it into them and just left it.
No, I'm saying like if I were to do that.
And it wouldn't be they would be blind as a bat. The first thing they would do is rip it out and throw it away. Because that's the most sensible thing to do.
Wouldn't they not be able to see it?
But they'd be able to feel it on their body.
They could feel it inside them.
Yeah. It's a solid strat, just needs a couple of small tweaks.
You can't see the bug bite, but you can sure as hell feel it.
Like, realistically, what you could do, Kana, is you could choose a random enemy's sword to be the point of darkness. Right?
Yeah, I thought it was a good strategy.
It is. It just needs a little bit of refinement.
Wound up getting one of our allies killed.
To be fair, that falls on me as well.
It is a war.
Fall on me.
There will be casualties. You're not going to be able to save everyone. And they did sign up for it, so, they knew what they were getting themselves into.
Yep.
And honestly, this is only maybe a third of what you could be fighting. And they're not even going full out. They all literally could have just went beast mode and just all griffins.
even still, like we got the drop on them, and should we leave at least one of these guys alive?
No.
I don't think so. I think we're going for a full-on genocide.
I mean, that's what you were saying, Crow.
Yeah. I chose genocide after what Luna and Nisha said.
Well, I took one of them out.
Fuck yeah, you did. And honestly, you took one of the more problematic pieces on the board out.
What do you mean?
Because of their positioning, the one that you took out was fairly problematic as far as strategy goes. So you taking him out really opened up the possibility of bringing our troops further in and being able to do that flank maneuver that you saw them doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, he went out. He went out. That was a pretty unusual way for him to go.
And it helped majorly.
I made him lose his mind, and he fell in the water.
Mm-hmm. That was a major W. Because with him there, he could have proven a lot more difficult to deal with, especially if he decided to wild shape at that same moment.
Yeah. So, plus I got to use my insanity dice.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing with these tabletop games, man, is you don't always get to use the powers and strategies that you build up, but whenever one of them goes off, it's like playing the game of Magic, dude. Whenever you have your deck go off, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, like for once, I felt like my strategy worked.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if only I can. Plus, Pyro now knows how my insanity dice work.
Yeah.
I mean, Pyro, what do you think of how those work?
I mean, I'm pretty neutral to it.
So that's a good thing.
I mean, like they're a little less nefarious than the usual touch of madness that I've been doing. Because like under normal circumstances, like if I guess when it's not battle related, like if I grab onto them with the cursed arm, they just lose their minds instantly. But in battle, it's a little more controlled.